Which brings us to the question of the European elections the weekend before last. And I've had an opportunity to observe the campaign both in Germany and Hungary. The real problem is there's no European government, okay? So when people run for the European Parliament, the electorate, as a rule, doesn't have a clue what these people are in charge of, what they will do, what their mandate is. Therefore, they campaign on issues that are totally irrelevant to the European Parliament, usually on domestic issues. Now, in Germany, that runs relatively easily because they simply identify themselves as a particular political party, and then people who normally vote for that party will vote for that candidate and not address issues at all. In Hungary, however, where there are hot issues going, people invent all kinds of issues, such as re-establishing the pre-war somewhat tough police force and so forth, which can be smuggled into the campaign without there being any prospect at all on the candidate being able to act on that issue. And actually, one of my friends did get elected. He ran. He was the only one of his party who did. He ran on a kind of economic. This is an economist, so surprise. He ran on a sort of solid economy, balanced budget, that kind of platform. And people were absolutely astonished that he did get elected. But again, it's the same absurdity. By going to Strasbourg or to Brussels, the European Parliament has got to make up its mind as to where it is, but that's another issue. By going there, obviously you'll do absolutely nothing to change tax policy in Hungary. So the issue here is that European politics largely are waiting for this amendment to the European Constitution, which you recall the Irish have thrown out the last time, and until...
But won't this time.
They will throw it out?
No, they won't.
They won't.
No, because they're down on their uppers now, so they'll have to vote for it. Europe's become something to be treasured now.
Well, fair enough. But the issue...
But I still don't... Excuse me, but could we address this in the rest of what you're saying? I don't understand why those totally domestic issues should ever be relevant to somebody being elected to Parliament.
That's what Tony said.
The issue is that, of course, you appeal to the constituency you've got, right?
Yes, but how will this change?
It won't change.
It won't change.
Okay.
I mean, this is the assumption we all have, that the politician who promises something at least has some potential of delivering same. In this particular case, even that pretense is gone. But it's a way of endearing the politician to the voter, if you like. That's the only rational explanation I can attach. So I think what we are facing is not only in Hungary, but in a number of countries that have been hit badly by the business cycle, is that we will see more of the appearance of the extreme right. These people won't do anything except irritate everybody else. But they're very good at that.